Hello, everybody. Wait. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? I. So, welcome in. Welcome inside. Jeffrey, Devil, Coco. How y'all doing? I hope you are all having a cell of a night. So, Cell is dumb. I am really dumb. I don't know, some of you may have been over at Sills. I was talking about it on Sills. But I accidentally spent $80 on sushi for a keychain. I went to a conveyor belt sushi place. And I'm like, yo, I want to, and they had a prize for 15 plates of nigiri. And if you don't know what a nigiri is, that's a single piece of sushi. And I'm like, yo, I can eat that many. And because most of the plates were 2 pieces of sushi. Yeah, yeah, no, I assumed since the custom sushi was all $3.85 that the conveyor belt sushi had to be cheaper because you're not asking for it special. I was wrong. The conveyor belt sushi is the same price. It's only cheaper by about 30 cents. So it went from $3.80 to $3.50. So I spent $85 on sushi to get a keychain that is tiny and not even like cute or something. And the worst part is that apparently they still had signs up for the Demon Slayer collab that was over. Mistake has been made. Yeah, so I don't exactly have a ton of money for like food for the next like week. So that's fun. What? So yeah, Cell is dumb. I for real, and it's like the tiniest keychain ever. Like it is so tiny. Like I feel like I got ripped off somehow. And the worst part is that they actually started with a whole conversation. We're like, hey, you do know that you do know how this works, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course I have, because I have seen this exact brand of conveyor belt sushi, because this is a new thing. It just opened. Because I have seen this exact brand of conveyor belt sushi in Japan. They had the multiple plates. Each plate was a different price, but here in America, the only type of plate they had was the expensive one. And I thought if every plate is this kind, that must mean it's the cheap one. And they're just not putting out the expensive stuff. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So, yeah, I just spent like all of my food money until my next paycheck on sushi. Celvion. No, Celvion was in debt before this. Technically, I mean, this might be too real IRL, but I actually owe like quite a bit of money in credit card debt. But because of COVID, actually. Like literally I've owed like over $1,000, like a couple $1,000 since like before COVID. that I've been slowly chipping away at. Because, or since, not before COVID, since COVID. Yeah. But that's, that's not important, really. Anyway. I don't want, I was mostly just like, I just wanted to complain about how dumb I am. I'm like, yeah, let me just casually, like, just not ask any questions. Just assume it's gonna be like $2 a plate. I was expecting this to be $30, not 85 bucks. I'll be honest, I've never been so tempted to do the whole dine and dash thing in my entire life. Do not do that, by the way. That is illegal. Like, illegal. You will get in trouble for that. But man, did I think about it. I was like, man, if I just run out the door, what are the odds of they catching me? Yeah, don't do that. For real, I am joking. Never do that. But still. Yeah. So, Cell learned a lesson, and I'm actually glad I got a keychain. Just because now I have something that I have to look at and be like, oh yeah, Cell, don't spend so much money. Be smart. Yeah, there is a game in Pokemon Stadium, the Sushi Go Round with the Lickitung. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Don't worry, Coco. I think at least a certain percentage of us are like old also, or oldish. I don't know. But yeah. Like, I always wanted to go to a sushi go round, like but I did. Conveyor belt sushi has been obtained. We've done it. I don't know if I would go again after that. God, that was so expensive. Maybe I would try again in Japan, though. If I ever was to get to Japan, I was told that that is a cheap option. So, yeah, if I ever get to go to Japan or move to Japan, then maybe we'll look into doing some more conveyor belt sushi, but not until then. Because, man, then, you know, one of their options was watermelon. Just like a cup of watermelon. They were all the plates were the same price. What do you mean a cup of watermelon is $4.80, like $4.50 or whatever, $3.50, $3.85 even. Like, what do you mean? I could get a whole watermelon for that. You're giving me a cup of diced watermelon? Like, I didn't even get watermelon. I got all sushi. But still, everything the same price and it's almost $4. My God, you cannot do that. That is so not cool. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, the conveyor, I do think it'd be really cool to get, I wish conveyor belt food, though, like those conveyor belts, were more popular in the rest of the world, because I was there and I was like, man, I think conveyor belt tacos, like street tacos, is such a good idea. I think that is a food item that would go really well with that format. I don't know if you guys see the vision, but you just like mass produce a bunch of little tiny plates with one or two things on it. Little bit of food, little bit of the, you know, little bit of whatever. And you just style like, and I could see tacos, street tacos working so well in that format. And I 100% would invest in that. Man, I wish I had money. I would do so many. There'd be so many cool things in the world if I had money. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I would start a conveyor belt taco stand. It would be really, really cool. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I would make comic books and publish them like magazines. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I would start a coffee company and I would call it the Laser Beans. I don't know if anyone gets that reference. I don't know how relevant Flight of the Conchords is anymore. I remember like it wasn't that long ago that they had like a lot of their like comedy songs being memes. But, or I mean, it probably was pretty long ago, actually. I'm probably making myself more old as we speak. Also, I dreamed for the first time in like 6 months. Last night I had a dream that's, no, I know this is probably not interesting, but last night I had a dream that Snoop Dogg was my uncle and he was training me to fight Kaisenet. And, I lived in a, like a shipping cargo container on the front lawn of my grandma's house. Yep, that is a dream I had, and it was the first time I've had a dream in like 6 months. And you know what is something I hate? I hate when people are like, you always dream, you just don't remember it. And I'm like, I've had dreams where I don't remember them. But 99% of the time, it's just I'm in bed, I'm going to bed, trying to sleep, and then it's morning. It's like that. Like, snap of the fingers, instant. I don't know what people are talking about when they say that, like, you always dream. You don't always dream. Sometimes you just snap to the morning. I don't know what they're talking about. You just wake up. You, like, somehow, you fell asleep at some point, and then you woke up. I do wish I didn't have to sleep. Something about sleep feels unnatural to me. If that's weird? Like IRL, like it feels like it's something that shouldn't be happening. I wish I could do that. Just what, not dream or not sleep? But yeah, for real, like for real, I said, I just don't get, like, something about trying to sleep. It's just something about it feels so unnatural. Instead of just like keeping going, you're just like, especially if you're not tired, like, and I don't really get tired. I have to like remember, like, for me to feel tired, I need to be already into sleep deprivation. Like I need to have been up for like 20 hours and then I'll feel tired most of the time. I guess if you leave, full 8 hours without getting up in the middle of the night. Oh, I never wake up in the middle of the night. But that's fair. But yeah, I'm just like, man, something about sleeping. It's just like, instead of doing anything, I just want to keep doing my stuff. And then just like, I have to just, it's kind of like, same with drinking. I don't know what thirsty feels like at all. I just know I'm supposed to remember to do that every so often for my health. So both thirst and sleep are things I don't feel. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta remember to do that. Yo, 105 stream streak, let's go. Thank you so much, Archangel. I really appreciate that. That is a third of a year. I stream every single day. Damn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Aw. But yeah, so, today, and we probably should get on it here pretty soon. Today we are going to be doing some more Death Stranding. I have been getting, pretty far into, I'm getting it pretty into the game. We're getting pretty far. Yeah, I do want to keep pushing that a little bit just because I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. But I've been enjoying it, so... Yeah. So we're going to kind of just jump straight into streaming. Normally, I'd probably try to sit and talk for a little bit longer up to, like... But we kind of started stream a little late because of the whole sushi debacle. Like, not even joking, the whole sushi situation ended up kind of being way longer than it should have been, so... Yeah. So... Woohoo. But, anyway, so, I'm gonna pull up, Death Stranding, and we're gonna move on with the game. Why? All right. But yeah, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. 505 games. Decima. All right. Oh, also... Death Stranding, director's cut. Ba.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
All right.
Beginning scan, Sam.
Good morning. All right. But yeah, no, we got to the second area finally after so many missions. So we're off to the weather station. Okay.
Weapons restrictions
Actually,
lifted.
for that matter, in that same sort of... How far away is this from being done? We need 1,000 metal and 500... Oh, hold on. Okay, there's the chiralium it needed. Metals, we need about 1,000 and 1,400 for ceramics. But I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling better, Coco. Yeah, let's get this road rebuilt real quick. Because it'll make everything much easier if we have it.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Because then it'll remove having to deal with the
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
because it'll remove having to deal with the giant chasm right there. All right. Claim materials from the place. And... $480. Sure. This should be good enough for a moment. Load onto truck. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to carry that otherwise. All right. But also, it should connect us to the other side of The chasm. Destroyed by considerate BT.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right. Okay, rebuild roads. Yes. Okay. Sizable contribution to the reconstruction of Route 2310. Well, that's something. Like, so from here, we do have to go back this way. Maybe we'll find enough,
Weapons detected.
ceramics
All
on our way
weapons
to
will be locked.
the weather station.
All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
All right. Okay. Hop in car. But yeah,
Let's roll.
I'm not going all the way down there for a package. Bit too out of my way. All right. I think I can take this way. But yeah, no. I'm always shocked at these like octagonal rock formations. Like, you can go look at pictures. They're like real things. Bungo! Do wordplay with the game elements too, like puzzling preppers and carry on selling. I can see that.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
How you doing, Bungo? I didn't come just to complain. I just she had an idea how far you are. Right now, I'm taking the chiralium gauge to the weather station. Is where I'm at. Oh, there's a hunk of the road. But yeah, no, we're doing pretty good, I think. Oh, it's all the way up there, isn't it? Surprisingly, no. Not right here, at least. Somehow, I think I am actually one of the furthest along in my seed. Which is crazy because I've been taking a lot of days off. What is this? What is this? That's a shelter. Okay. Not this car though, because I stole it from mules, sadly.
Your work is great.
Man, I want a proper car so bad. I'm so tired. I don't want to deal with the bikes as much. Bikes just don't feel very good. Like, I mean, I like the bikes, don't get me wrong. But like, but this whole time, I'm like, man, it would be so nice if I could actually like,
Good morning, Sam.
full on
Blood
like
collection complete.
cargo load.
Thank you for your generosity.
The booby. Oh, I mean, I don't have the cargo bike though, huh? I only have the long range and the 5-star distro center. Is there any point to eating the cryo bites in here? They've never said they do anything for me. We got the little drone. That's cute. Anywho. Tell Emily we're true believers. Still heading west, rooting for you. Part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Emily face to face. Yo, let's go. Thanks, Bongo. I really appreciate it. That helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother. All right. Sam, did you hear? One of the porters I hooked up with hermetic grenades took down a BT the other day. His report, so there's no denying he got that son of a bitch. The UCA. Joining up. We sacrificed a little privacy, share a little expertise, and you agree to look out for us. Not a huge price to pay. Just might be enough to start producing hermetic grenades in bulk. Sweet! Every info and tech I've received from producers might just be, maybe we can wipe out the, only your blood seems to work. Ha! I knew it! Don't misunderstand, I'm not going to ask you to bleed yourself dry, to be honest. I'm surprised we got as much from you as we get as much from you as we do. It's like you're donating a pint every time you take a break. Well, it can't be easy. Man, I'm going to just say, if he is really donating about a pint of blood every single day, every single time he takes an actual break, my man needs to start, like, protein maxing. Like, for real. Like, really protein maxing. I'm gonna be so sad if my car is gone. Okay.
Our little secret.
What?
I got my hands on something special.
Ah, champagne.
Facciamo un trascicco. I might later taste some when you roll them.
Okay.
A toast?
Funny enough, we're actually really close to the technology for stuff like the BBs. We are actually working on it, and we actually basically have it already. Although I don't think they're in hard containers. I think they're in soft containers. Like, they're in plastic bags, basically. But I've seen videos of people who actually were breeding and raising goats with it. Haha. Get in the car. go. All right. Good old Dad's Mickelson. Okay. Thank you, Seabiscuit. Hop out of the car for half a second. I guess I need to abandon the car for a minute. Okay. Sneaky sneak. Okay, and then... damaged truck. Oh well. We don't have any hermetic grenades. Come on. Medical supplies. Man, it would have been so nice if I could have dropped off some gear inside that safe house. Hey, container damage support skeleton. Oh yeah, that would have been nice to drop off too. Oh, all the way over there? All right. Okay. All right. Well, it didn't work. But it did make him go further away. But there is a post box right there. So we can drop a lot of this off right there. Okay. Because, yeah, we don't always need the truck. The truck is nice, though. think we're about clear. Just about clear. Because the post box is here. We are clear! All right. Activate terminal. Just deliver all that here. All right. Strand contracts with other players. No, okay. Elite mover. Increased by 10%. More strand contacts. Okay. Share locker. It's just empty. Or actually...
Sam, you can now... If there's one you use a lot,
Okay.
you should...
Let's drop off everything that is on our backs real quick, I think. We can just run around and grab all that metal. Yeah. And then we can just throw it all into this highway system. There is a lot of metal right here. As well as some other things. There. Was really not expecting it to happen already. I think that's enough. All right. All right. Drop all the materials off. Yo, hey Clover, how you doing? Hi, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing good. Yourself? Anyway. But yeah, but yeah, we're going through some Death Stranding. Yeah, it's good to see you too. How's Pecora here again? Sadly, she's in the other game. But man, I can't wait until I get to that game. Yeah, she is in the sequel. This is like the shallowest deep river ever. Like, I shouldn't be able to jump a river that can sweep me away. All right. But yeah, it's because Hideo Kojima is a big fan of Kokora, apparently. Which, I honestly love the fact that he is apparently just a VTuber fan. I don't... Somehow it both fits and does not fit him at all. And I love it. Oh, that's another package somebody has just left out. And I mean, we're close enough, so... Go special fuel. Okay, drink an energy drink. Yeah! Man, I still wish it was still Monster. It was so funny when it was just... Consume Monster energy drink. Also, I think it's funny that there's a solid chance that Hideo Kojima canonically drinks energy drinks because of that. And his brand of choice is Monster. Don't know why that's so funny to me. Alright. Just gotta get up there. Yo, Starbucks is pretty good. I like Starbucks. All right, check on BB. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have not seen Superman yet. I really want to see Superman, though. I've heard so many good things about it. I love Superman. I did go see Fantastic Four, though. That came out about the same time. What's keeping me? Mostly just people to go with. I was gonna go with my younger brother, but he ended up going without me. Yeah. And also, like, I don't know, it's hard to, like, commit to, like, what I assume will probably be, like, a 3-hour movie.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
I am way more Marvel, I will say.
Cargo verified.
But I like both. I like both, but I am more a Marvel fan by a lot. I learned how to read with X-Men comics. Not even joking. Oh, my favorite... Okay, so favorite hero is probably Wolverine, because I'm basic. But, want to start reading comics? Oh, you should. They're really fun. I love Wolverine. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Wolverine and Spider-Man. Those are like my those are in like my top 2 actually.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save
It's going pretty great.
Let me do a quick inspection.
I will say they are
Looks
kind
like
of
it's still in one piece.
it looks like it's pretty hard to start collecting. At least in the States, they are like $50 or like they're like $8 a book. And yeah. Crafted at UCA affiliated with facilities. I think this is my worst delivery so far. Probably because I did that big fall. Also, hi Nevade. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of X-Men. I think the whole X-Men team is my favorite.
Measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
All right, bye, Clover. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was good to see you. 100%. I would love to. All right. Weather station has joined the UCA. PCC level 2. Floating carrier level 1. Pyro clouds and timefall shelter. Safe house, weather forecast. Sweet. The X-Men movies and Logan series. Hell yeah.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
Perfect.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking.
Okay.
There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
All right.
Good work, Sam.
Bye.
That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
She just said that.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
All right, first and foremost, fabricate equipment.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Okay, but what I wanted is one of them. Level 2 bridge boots. Ooh.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Okay. Interesting. I'm completely out of chiral crystals at the moment, so... Probably not the best idea right this second. But we can go ahead and do... that. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. All right. Deliver, make delivery, deliver lost cargo. All right. I wish I could deliver things and recycle and do all of my menu items all at once. I get separating it out to when it's I get separating it out when it's a little bit yeah, like I said, I get separating it out when it's brain, when it's the first time there, but afterwards I should be able to just auto recycle like with my stuff.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right. So there should be a road thing here, right? Or we should take on that quest first.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Take on orders. Orders for Sam.
Next on your agenda is a visit to a timefall farm. You're probably wondering how that works, since timefall ages and eventually kills living organisms. But in controlled amounts, timefall can be used to grow plants at record speed. We're not talking about double or triple cropping. The process can yield several years' worth of produce in a single 12-month cycle.
Okay.
A couple runs the farm. One used to be an environmental scientist. He left the city to experiment with timefall as a means to turn the desert soil of void-out craters into arable land. He's also done research into gene modification to create plants capable of withstanding the rapid growth. His work caught Amelie's eye when she and her group were heading west. A sprinkle of rain, a burst of growth, and if you cut the water off at just the right time, you've got a farm that functions more like a factory.
Interesting.
Our recent advances in weather forecasting should allow him to plan ahead and produce even more food. We have some genetically modified wheat we need you to bring to him. Connect the Cupid while you're there.
Okay. Actually, you know what? We'll wait on that. We'll do these first. The cargo load, completing on foot may prove.
Congratulations. Your PCC's leveled up. It now has the capacity. I'll let Mama fill you in on the...
Sam, I've added... It's a fairly large structure,
Okay.
so... But, once complete, give it a shot.
Sure. I'll take one. I'll take one of these too. Yes. Load all.
That container is filled with pressurized fog. If it breaks, the gas will begin to leak out. Which is bad news for you and anyone near you.
Okay.
Therefore,
Yo!
it's imperative
What's
you
up,
keep this
Tenix?
cargo in good condition.
How you doing?
Pack some extra repair spray just to be sure. In case you're wondering,
How much
fog
does it...
is vital to the work of our R&D
Free?
division. Deliver it safely and you might end up contributing to the
on
creation
there.
of some new equipment for yourself.
That's great. How much money does a skunk have? 1 cent.
Order assigned.
Okay. Attached carrier. Link carriers. And then
Weather forecasts can now
Okay.
be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come
when
in
does a
handy
joke
when you're on
become
the
a
road.
dad joke when the punchline becomes apparent? Also, thank you for the posture check in the stretch. I appreciate it. I love the puns. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Open cargo menu. Boop, boop, boop. Take that. You know what? Detach that one.
Sam, you're going to need more chiral crystals. Get out there and search. When you found the required amount, head to the site and get that safe house in order.
Okay. So we're gonna have to. Well, I need to go grab this over here real quick.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I never got the falls sector. Wait, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Summer wasn't too bad either. That's great. Never got to the falls location. Okay, hold on, I got one for you. So, I took a job teaching pirates how to read. You know, we started with the alphabet, but I don't think it was working out because my whole class got lost at sea. I wanted to buy a pair of camouflage pants, but I couldn't find any. That's pretty good too.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
All right.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo.
Okay. I have a new dad joke. All right.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So, just over here, there's something going on. All right. I cannot wait to hear it. Okay. Did you hear about the walnut at the cashew party? No. No, what happened with the walnut at the cashew party? Ant samples. Interesting. Oh, it censored it.
This looks like the way to go.
Dang. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that. All right. Safe house foundation.
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select
Hey.
Safe House.
Perfect. It was nuts. That's great. Construction zone.
That won't cut it, Sam. You need more chiral crystals. If you don't have more on you, go out and get some and deliver them.
Complete structure. It wants. Oh, perfect. It was peanuts. Remove the P. Ah, okay. That was still pretty good either way. Okay, I think we can just come back for this. All right. And we should probably head back towards that distribution center.
Looks like a path.
Because I don't know what else we're supposed to do over here. And we need to get that delivered. So, all right. All right. PCC.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of chiral crystals to get a lot of this construction done.
There we go.
All right, up, over. And that means I'll have to go back through BT territory. I should have grabbed some BT fighting stuff. Or a ladder. Oh, somebody else's ladder. Haha. Over there. Where it's not needed. Damn. Well, at least the precious cargo didn't have issues. In fact, actually, load all that onto the carrier. What am I doing? All right. Taking the ladder. Okay. Okay, so we gotta sneak through the BTs again. My truck is definitely gone. But I probably can get the wheat seeds going. Oh no, my truck's still there. I wish it was easier to carry things on the carrier. Load things onto stuff. Metal. Just down here a ways. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, so then we slip over here. And we got all this stuff right over here. Waiting for us. Oh, nobody's around here. Okay, cool. And but we've got to go get out of the rain. And maybe to the car even. Okay. So come over that way towards like those metals. All right. Okay, hold on. Just gotta get out of here, and we'll pop back and grab that. Detach this. And down here. All right. And then we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. All right. And all we have to do is get back to the truck. And we can flip it around. Unless the truck is too far gone. Okay, how did I forget to attach it to me? Yo, 40, welcome in. How you doing? Okay.
Fuck this.
Okay. Now we just have to get to the truck. Catch our breath here. You have floating carriers. Okay. All right, well. There. I just gotta get out of here. Those are perfect. Right there. Hop on over here.
Stretch my legs. There we go.
Okay. This car is gonna be gone soon. Okay, come on. I just need to get it out of the rain and over to that, like, charging station, like, right there.
Got the charges.
Come on.
I don't think I can push it much further.
Hold on, maybe we can set up this right here. Loading carrier. Okay, drop. Attach carrier.
Let's get a move on.
Okay, all of this. Load onto carrier. All right. My poor car. It got me through so much. This is where it dies. Kind of sad, really. I hope you're doing good, 40. All right. Boink. I think maybe going in the future, we should just go ahead and get a trike now that we've lost the car. And we can drop all these minerals off right here. Get this going. So that needs a ton more ceramics. Okay, also. All right.
Scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. clear.
And we are done with this. So we can go drop all these off.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Maybe the ceramics have refilled by now? All right. There we go.
Everything all right, Sam?
What's up, Bongo?
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
You sweet summer child. What did I do wrong? Jump ramp. Where? Ooh. Ceramics are a curse. I can believe that. They seem pretty terrible so far. Alright, automation revolution.
Well, take care of yourself.
Alright. If you really want to do roads.
New order available.
Honestly, I'd be happy with just this one.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I just want the roads at least over the cliffs. Let's do memory chip next.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
I feel so dumb from earlier when I raided the camp. I've raided so many camps already of mules and left all the ceramics there. All right. Distribute all that to everybody. Midway through the mountain knot, and if I still need to do the way down the mountain. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, and all right. Yo, Supreme, hello. More ceramics, I suppose. Load all that onto the carrier. God, like, for real, they really could have combined some of these, like, things. Like, why do I have to do this, like, donate system so awkwardly? I also regret donating all my chiral crystals so many times. donate.
Contribution. Beginning plan, Sam. Have a
Or
pleasant
like,
journey. Safe travel.
yeah. I mean, it does give you stuff to recycle, even if you're donating it. But for the record, IRL, I really stand by that we really need to up our recycling technology. Because, like, if you know how recycling works IRL, don't, Nate. Oh, we're getting there. And I actually think the one over here does need... how does recycling work in the real world? So in the real world, we actually don't, at least in America, we don't recycle. We sell it to other countries to recycle. There is basically no recycling plants in the entirety of the United States. All our recycling is we do to recycle in the USA is we sell it, we like clean it and prepare it, and we sell it to China, the Philippines, and Indonesia for them to recycle. It was actually a huge controversy not that long ago because the Philippines sent our recycling back because they just didn't want it. They're like, nope, we're good.
Always like the quiet.
We don't need this. Yeah, no, it sucks. If I remember right, there was a thing like right over here for the road that was short metals.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it was over by that. But yeah, the thing is it's not that hard to recycle a lot of our products. Like, one of the easiest ones would be glass. Like, you see, like, glass, you can recycle it pretty easily by just going ahead and grinding it into dust.
How you doing, Sam?
And then you reheat it. And you just separate it by color. Like, it's not that hard. And also, like, although I think glass might be one of the ones that are... But, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff we could do. Japanese cans in particular and Hawaiian cans are required to be recycling. Like I said, we could be doing stuff way better. We just don't. But tech-wise, we have a lot of options to be able to do it way better, and we just... and we could make it easier to, like, deconstruct and...
Yeah, this is nice.
But the issue is that since everything is so for profit in America, recycling doesn't make money. It is significantly cheaper to buy new stuff than it is to reprocess things and to old stuff into new stuff. Okay. Another thing that's short ceramics. All right. I guess we can throw that on here. More Cairo crystals. There's a lot of things that can be worked on better. My redneck county stopped recycling. Glass like 10 to 15 years ago because it's too expensive to ship out. Yeah, that's kind of how it is with everything, sadly, though. Let's see here. I'm thinking maybe we could just go reclaim claim another mule camp and get a ton of ceramics that way. Get ourselves a new car while we're at it. Mule boots, climbing anchor, post box. Don't really need a climbing anchor. Come on. Enjoy your swim. Fresh water. Ceramics. Offload. Open cargo menu. Perfect. Oh.
There goes
Damn
the
it.
wire.
Oh, they get out of that eventually. There we go. I'm not sure, really. I think maybe... I think the answer was this. Auto range. There we go. Yeah, it was just really unoptimized. I get it. All right. But yeah. Well, the thing is that if you can make something like recycling convenient, then people will do it. It needs to be convenient and profitable. Metal, oh. I mean, metals are useful, but they're not everything. Some chiral crystals. Oh, is this another section of road that never got finished?
Steady.
All right. Oh, hey, this one's actually pretty close. Or no, it's not close at all. But we can drop a bunch of stuff off. I didn't realize there was going to be more alternate routes on the roads. Where am I? Is this the engineer? Kind of just wandered off, to be honest.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Yeah, like,
bridges ID.
why did I do this?
Verifying ID.
I'm actually kind of confused here
Weapons
now.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Ah, as one does. Deliver requested cargo. Lost cargo. Junk. Why do they want junk?
Oh, it's you. How's it going? How you Bridges guys manage it, I'll never know.
I like the only one here. Where is it? Like, where is everyone? I don't know. I'll be honest. I have noticed that specifically on Death Stranding, a lot of people aren't popping in as much. But that's fine. I'm just, like I said, I don't expect everyone to be in here. If that is what you mean. Like, I get some games are less entertaining.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good
Like,
work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
deliver all the other ones. Don't, I appreciate it. Let's see here. Clay materials. See, over here, he has some ceramics. Basically no chiral crystals, but I could take all of his ceramics too. Yeah. For that matter, maybe we should take his metals too. Build the road network. All right, hey Vongo. At the very least, I can go throw all of this into that road. I don't know why I'm suddenly so invested in doing the roads right this second, but
Watch yourself out there.
he was, after all, right next to a road area. I wouldn't trust a lot of cargo. It does have limit. What do you, wait, I thought I was just delivering the cargo. You drop it off there for it to be redistributed. Does that actually hurt me? It gives me points as if I was actually giving it to people. I thought that was like NPC, like lore-wise, that was like NPCs and other players could have that as an option to do. No worries, B.
I could use some water.
All right. Boink. No, dude, never played this game, never got into it. That's fair. No, I mean, I was more meaning for Bongo. So are you saying that I shouldn't actually be picking up all cargo and dropping it off at the nearest station? That's a waste. Camp near the elders where you'll get all your ceramics. Ah, thank you. That's where I was... Oh yeah, that's where I was trying to go. Kind of just lost all my... Bridges energy drink. Well, you are interesting. Who's to say when it will be done? I mean, fair. I guess in my brain, it's like, it was kind of like, at least someone will probably do it eventually if it's back in a distribution center or, you know, at a location Like, if it's just out in the woods on the ground, that's lost for anybody to come pick up. Oh, so right there is the camp. My leg. I'm saying that you'll get more likes. Yeah. But the likes are, I'm fine with them being like a slow burn. Because like just dropping off everyone's stuff at a place does give me likes eventually. I got max likes doing that in the first area. Oh, yeah? All right. Okay, first and foremost, boink, boink. All right. Do I have any more bolo shot? I do. There. All right. And to me, it's wishful thinking that they'll be delivered faster than me. But again, that's just how I play. I mean, that's fair. You can also just punch them. Well, it's more there was a lot of guys. I just wanted people to be gone faster. Material ruined ceramics. Damn it, that was the thing I needed. Okay. All right. Now, you know what is kind of funny? Dude, that I feel like they could have done. I feel like I should be able to deliver mules to go to prison in into the cities. Okay. Like at the very, fill your canteen. Oh, and turn it into energy drink. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Oh, postbox. These are from other players, huh? Okay. Load onto truck. Or Bola gun level 2. That is one more thing I want. Isn't ceramics just clay though? Should not be. They shouldn't be that rare. What about the ceramics in there? I have apparently overloaded myself and the car. So, yeah, I don't even have enough room for what's in my inventory. So, I'm gonna go resins. Just offload. If this is another player's, I don't need it. Offload. It won't get to be used by me anyway. Okay, you know what? No, ceramics are rare, so let's drop off metal. If I have to drop something off. Okay, is this good enough? Can I drive this way? All right.
Time to move.
Ooh. Oh, it's the thing from Horizon Zero Dawn. Damn. Okay. That's a crazy thing to be in here. All right. But on the plus side, we can go... There is a road right over here that we can go drop a bunch of stuff off to have something getting constructed with it. All right, hold on. Precious painting. Oh, that is what? That is how close I was? Cargo. Do I have anything else I don't need? Oh, 15 pounds, huh? Does that help at all? I guess theoretically, I could just run a bunch of this over here real quick. I will say this is very addicting.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I really like the going
Verifying
around
ID.
gathering stuff, fulfilling
Sam
orders.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver lost cargo. Okay.
The jump ramp schematic is... These ramps, you can use them while driving.
Okay. Okay. Time follower. Oh, so wait, you've received the...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, I think I do get it. It really is a... Okay. So it's deleting stuff that various places have, yet it's still continuously spawning random shit everywhere. And that's how it's always been. I thought it was deloading stuff that, because, it had, run out of memory. Like, stuff that I had seen. But it's stuff that I've delivered.
Patience, patience. Time motor.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. And, okay. Fine.
Okay.
Rebuild roads. Add materials. Okay, I think I get it now. I don't get it. Okay, so I have been interpreting a thing this game has been doing for a while as like you deliver it and you drop off lost cargo from wherever, like
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
So Lost Cargo just spawns in the overworld of just, this is from so-and-so,
Until departure.
blah, 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 right?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
But I have been interpreting it as when I drop it off anywhere, it's kind of delivered. It's been secured again. Even if I don't deliver it to where it's going. Like, see, this is to the engineer. This is to the distribution center. So the thing is that if I don't deliver them there, it just sits here as a mission anybody who is in my instance can take on. Okay? But the thing is if I do that, though, then I can't, but then it's deloading them sometimes. See, like,
Ah, a supply request. Up for taking care of it? Thanks, Sam. And we could use more people like you.
okay, that's from another player, but I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go south again. Samples of food, rations. I don't want to go that way. I'm not going that way. I could do this one, because that's back the direction we're actually going. See, I get it.
A new and improved bola gun. It allows you to charge up shots. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. Good thing I already got one. Okay, because I knew I unlocked one, but, alright. Load onto truck. Perfect. I think those also have coated bloodstring.
Order assigned.
Ooh, that's good. I will drop off, well, this one. Wait. Okay. Because yeah, I don't think most players are taking the standard orders. I think the majority of people aren't doing those. Oh, wait, I could do it this way. Entrust cargo for delivery to other import. Ah! I'm understanding this game. Okay. And then claim materials. Do you have any more ceramics for me? No. Damn. But wait, make delivery. Oh, that. Duh. Alright. Perfect, actually. I appreciate that. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Interesting. I could go back over there and get the rest of those ceramics right now, though. I have no idea how good my... You know what? Yeah, we're doing it. I don't think I got far enough away that they despawned. So I still doubt if you can mine on... I none in the second game? Oh. Hey, Myra. Look at me. How are you? You gotta hunt it down like it's... Wait. Wait, hold on. They don't just generate ceramics. It doesn't grow on trees, Sal. You need it? I do need it. Mine ceramics. Oh. Okay, bunk, bunk. Load onto truck. Load onto truck. Cancel. Or other materials. I honestly, I don't know much at all about Death Stranding 2, if I'm being honest. I watched a bit of Sil playing it, but aside from that, I don't know. I've mostly played this game, although I will say the sequel does look so much better. Not saying that this game looks bad, it's just it just looks that good. Okay. Now, please tell me that we are good with all this. Hey!
Come on, let's roll.
And I think the only other place that I can check out is these post boxes, maybe? You know, the funny part is about the mules is if they just...
Okay.
People would deliver them packages if they left their post boxes open. Well. Cancel. Cancel. Fine. Cancel. Fine. Cancel. Fine. Fine, I'm going. God, game, jeez. Get a load of this guy. But ceramics. Wait, hold on. And chiral crystals.
Stretch my legs.
Please?
Nice.
Aha! Stole a little bit more ceramics. This highway is getting built, baby. Well, I'm building a highway back to the start of things. All alone to come back to the heart of things. Gonna run, dun, 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 dun. But yeah, like, realistically, you should be able to, like, arrest mules and, like, send them to jail or something. You know what I mean? Like, they are like breaking the law and like stealing stuff. You think there'd be some kind of, all because they have mental issues. You think there'd be something, because just having random wild crazy people in the wilderness, when them dying as a nuclear bomb basically.
What can't you do?
DOT with how you, yes, we are the department of, we're the Vion Department of Transportation. Also, right there's a free bike, but I'm thinking this will be enough. We'll be fine still. All right, some more ceramics.
Come on, let's roll.
All right. Charge the truck up a bit. Let's go. Rebuild roads. Oh, damn. Okay. Ceramics done for this one. Oh, cancel, wait. Turn to original location. Add materials. Perfect. There, that's less wasteful that way. Alright. All that needs is metal now. Metal's way less rare than ceramics. And that is cargo for where I'm going. Okay. Also, I have a dumb question. Okay, so I can kind of get why they need to still transport food, right? And I can get why you need to transport things like documents or connect, you know what I mean? But so much of this stuff is like machine parts. And I'm like, everything is 3D printers.
Keep on keeping on.
Why do you need that delivered? Right? I'm not wrong in that, right? Like, that is like a major plot point of this game, is everything is all 3D printed and stuff. So it's like, you would disagree? All right. Ceramics. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this one's just waiting on chiral crystals. I have nowhere near enough chiral crystals. But we're getting the annoying ones out of the way. We've almost got it. Now, if only I had an easy place to go farm chiral crystals. You need specific threading for bolts and such. I mean, I could see it. Documents are the weird items. I mean, it depends on the kind of document. Some of the stuff is ancient. And I get kind of why stuff like books. Like, some people want to actually read the book or look at the actual painting. But stuff like I said, stuff like machine parts, I feel like you could 3D print a lot of that stuff. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, but think of the modern 3D print. No, they're getting, but this is like sci-fi. Like we're on, this is like sci-fi 3D printers.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Safe all weapons restrictions lifted.
And like, I feel like stuff like bolt threads are, and like they're 3D printing with metal. Which apparently actually is possible. Oh, this is done. Haha! We got a random section ahead of all the other sections time. Oh, and we get to skip all this shitty terrain. Hell yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying. Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating.
All right.
All clear. Welcome. Good morning, Sam. Order bridges.
Actually, I do really want a 3D printer personally. Deliver requested cargo. All right.
So you made it. Wow. I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
I have a truck. Hi. Chiral crystals. Maybe we could take a bunch.
Well, take care of yourself.
All right.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah, can I just... Give me all your chiral crystals. Hi. Okay. They want me to go back, but I don't really want to. Okay. I wonder when I get more autonomous bots. Okay, how far along is that? Oh wait, I think I had stuff to recycle, maybe? That one. Okay.
Thank you for your continued.
Perfect.
Thank you for
I
your
love that we've done basically nothing for actual, like, progression, really, other than the one facility going online, and then we built highways. Honestly, part of me is like, man, maybe I should just build highways on this offline when we're not live, just because like my fellow players aren't contributing enough, I feel, on this.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's like all right,
Okay.
more Cairo. Oh, the hubbub with Kojima games. I will say, Kojima just makes really good games. Like, they're always just super fun. They're the right mix of serious and goofy, and I don't know if have you actually played them?
There we go.
There's just like a vibe to Kojima games. I genuinely think he's one of the best video game developers, like designers in the world ever. But like, so like, I get this game is weird and not for everybody. And I know that's not even an understatement. That's just fact. But like, Metal Gear. The Metal Gear games are so good. Like, I didn't get into Metal Gears? Damn. Then I guess maybe that his style is just not for you then. I don't know, honestly. I love them so much. They're like my favorite. And they predict so much stuff. Kojima's a really insightful guy. Road rebuilt. Enjoyed playing Skyrim? Funny thing is that I didn't really get that into Skyrim. Skyrim felt very empty to me. Like, there wasn't like much to do. Like, I mean, obviously there's a ton to do, but like, so much of Skyrim is kind of just, I don't know. I was never able to even get close to beating Skyrim. No worries, Mac. I appreciate it all the same. Oh, this one needed metal. Die. We just did this.
Right on.
All right. So, all right, I guess from here we head back to the weather station and we go even further beyond. Do I enjoy Skyrim?
Okay.
Cause like, I don't know, like I like just going on an adventure, but sometimes I do like to actually have progress and see a world change. Like, I feel like come on. I think this is stuck. Oh, in this game? You're technically interacting with other players the whole time. Other players are canonically... So as far as we're concerned, the other players are playing their own version of the game. But to their perspective, you're always Sam. Okay, but canonically, I think the other players are other couriers, and you can see couriers walking around. But the thing is this game is a commentary on COVID and how everyone was locked away, and the only thing you had to connect to yourself with other people was the internet. So that's why we are trying to build connections through the internet. But they've obviously took it as far as it could go with something akin to
Sam Porter Bridges.
the apocalypse instead. Do that with... No, I mean, yeah, but like, also I just hate how, I don't know, with Skyrim I always end up getting super... With Skyrim I always end up getting super bogged down just trying to just doing like the basic stuff. Okay, portable food rations. We'll send you this way. Maybe. No? Take on order, standard order. We're going this way anyway. Oh. But yeah, no, reverse trike. Unable to fabricate. Damn it. Okay. Carry all on back. Could you use the bike to hit the truck? Yeah, I could. It might even free the truck, but I stole that truck, so I can't even repair it when it gets damaged anyway.
Order assigned.
I am begging for the day I can finally build a truck, though. It said I was exhausted, so we should take a nap real quick. Stamina fully stored, BB pacified. Oh, hey. Oh. What's happening? Beat the mule without killing anyone. Okay, who's in the shower? Is Fragile in the shower again here? It's so interesting. Oh, it's a BT. He had a nightmare. I love those. They're so fun every time. Also, I want to look at the figures real quick. Our little fleet of robot people. Our various porters. That's so cool. Drink our off-brand monster because they lost the ability to have monster energy in this game. And let's quickly check our email. I don't have too terribly much time left to stream, but our local mule chapter hasn't been causing any trouble of late. I guess that must be down to the lesson you taught them. And those guys are just victims. They're obsessive compulsions or whatever. Oh, and that's just what you did. Hats off. Yep, your bolo gun was great. Came around again, been on by my old place, the one in the ruins, you know. Gone and snatched up some of my belongings. At our last meet, wasn't a proper ask or anything more of be nice if I had him sort of thing. Thing I knew he up and says he'll bring him back. Told him no, ain't nothing worth the hassle. Aw, that's awesome. Another porter, one to keep watch for BTs, manage the cargo. Alright. You were on the fast track becoming obsolete. Over that delivery bot. Alright. Good for you, man. I'm technically part of core staff, a medical. Part of the Cairo network. This place has a weather station in name alone. I was provided as the next best thing. Collate. Cool. And actually, we haven't looked at the memory chips. What have we found? Oh, yo, frame arms Gembu. Thanks to the discovery of T crystals, it seemed like they might provide the solution to Earth's energy crisis. Noah's EU system was developed. V-Sphere. Proposed wide-scale adoption of this power source. The Genbu model is a large... Yo, that's so cool. That's really cool. I also love that we just found the movie, the IRL, we're finding IRL movies and stuff. Something about that's just fun to me. All right, let's get out of here. I like making him wear glasses so he has the typical Norman Reedus hair. All right.
Pleasant journey. Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And so we gotta go over this way. I am really hoping this just doesn't have a dead end. Okay. Well, that's something.
Keep on keeping on.
Still got it.
Are you short anything that I have? Nope. Okay. Motorcycle. 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 All right. Oh, that is for the weather station also. We can go grab that real quick. I know, game. All right. Okay, first and foremost. Okay. Because we definitely need a lot more chiral crystals. I need to start carrying blood grenades on me again. Come on. Wait. Ah! Suck it! Okay, and game. You think I don't know? Okay. There has to be a better way up. Right. I think the better way up is over here. So we come over this way. Because I'm sure this has to connect to over there where we were, like, building that base. Somewhere. Okay, old road. This way. Yeah, this has got to be it. All right. Damn. Okay. Come on.
If anyone's watching.
All right. So we come on over this way. There's got to be a way around over here somewhere, like up. Also, if it could stop raining, that would be amazing. Okay. All right, here we go. And snake. All right. So this is the path down that we're supposed to do later. Come on up here. Also, I really... Oh, wait. I can speed up. I always forget I could do that. All right. We can come on over here and finish this quest. Driving in my bike. Drop off. Drop off all that. All right. What about the fact that my bike was there? All right. Oh, they just moved it.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of being the first person to rest there.
Damn it. All right. And we come make our deliveries.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Activate terminal. What? First and foremost, fabricate. Container spray. Or actually, make me 2 of these. Just, yeah. Let's go ahead and make everything not shit. All right. Deliver requested cargo.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. Take my shit.
But seriously, what's your secret? And don't tell me it's tender love and care. I mean, there's not even one single scratch. That's incredible.
I fixed it right before I gave it to you. Is what the secret is. All right.
Here, I got you something.
Ooh.
Consider it an expression of my gratitude.
Reward. Metals. Damn. Lightweight metals. Okay. Same way as ordinary metals are extremely light. Okay, cool. You know what? That's actually why. That's actually worth it. Okay, here.
Well, good luck to you.
All right. Take care of yourself.
New order.
All right. Models of 20th century cars. But that one's not gonna get. It's because of how much road is built. Why? Oh, thank you for the care package. I don't have a hydrate, but I will do it after stream. Take on orders. Well, orders for Sam. Yeah, I should be good with it. Or something like that, probably. I'm tired of not having some of those all on me. All right, scam. I'm sorry.
Order assigned.
Man, can you imagine having to drive like this with just like a cubic crap load of stuff on your back like this? Yeah, just straight south.
Predicting the weather is akin to
Okay.
predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them avoid danger. But we have something far better. The ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like.
Also, hi,
And our
Decaf.
imagination once gave rise to a
Or Leon.
rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
Okay. Come on, a little further down. Yeah. Well. Okay. God, I love the music in this game. All right. God, this is so good. Okay. Oh, this isn't the farm? I was so sure this was the farm. Here, I'll play some. Hey! I will say, that game. Are you talking about the little ad in the corner? Yes. So I will say it is a little bit. It's not slop. It is actually pretty good. I really like that game. I personally play it, and that's the biggest reason I took the sponsorship. And yeah, no. For the record, like, you can actually make me up to like. It makes me a lot of money. For real, like, that is such a good deal. Like, if you can get to level 20, I get like 40 bucks. Like, not even joking. That, like, isn't that kind of crazy? Or no, 30 bucks. Level 30, I get 40 bucks. All right. Timefall Farmers.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
Oh, they're making beer.
Bridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
It's mostly just kind of
look at that wheat you brought.
a little thing you can do with your time. It has really bad ads. The ads make it look like way worse of a game than it is.
How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
All right. Ooh, new song. All right.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm, would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. Oh, right. The network. Think you can get us online?
All right. But yeah, I promise that game is really good. Just make sure you sign up to it through the QR code or the stuff on there. Also, it can give you a free gift sub to my channel. That's the other prize for if you get to level 20, I think. They just buy a gift sub for you for my channel.
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Okay. Seems pretty doable.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest.
Okay.
But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible.
Yeah, and they're also going to grow...
the network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness.
They're going to grow years worth of food in months.
We'll be able to expand
I think it was 6 years in a month.
and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow.
But I think they're also aging the alcohol with it.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
All right.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
I guess I'm... Oh, am I having to go back? Both of those are to the weather station, so I guess... I'm Fall Porter. Ah, I get it. Because that's a type of beer, and it's also a type of... Okay. I half expected there to be a private room here. At the distribution center. Okay. There 100% has to be a road right here for me to drop all this material off in.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, people get tired of waiting. Oh, hey. A lot of useful stuff right here. All right. But we need to... I think we can get back to... I think we actually could get back to the weather station before I have to end stream. There's a mule camp right there. Oh, come on. Oh, nope, I don't think I do have time. So, that's interesting. Damaged reverse trike. Come on, a little further.
I'll stretch my legs.
Grr. All right, gotta drop a ceramic then. Well, hold on. And attach to suit. All right. Okay. Cargo. Or actually, I think I just need one. Drop. And nope, I need two. Yet for some reason I can't load anything onto the bike. Oh, it's because it's a bigger battery. That's it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. But,
Okay.
stop getting off the cart. Okay, but yeah, anyway, we, as addicted as I am to this game, we do have to end. So, there's not really a good spot to end other than maybe up here, but yeah, let me, how about this? I can just, oh, Grr. I was really hoping I could... All right. Let me find someone to raid real quick, and we will pick a raid. We'll do my outro while driving. How about that? Because I am going to get to the top of this, and then I have to run. Okay. Probably should have already been going, but. Let's see here. How many people have we got? All right. Let's raid someone playing D&D. That might be fun. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. You can check out our Discord, !Discord. You can check out our social media at !Socials. You can check out our mobile game. You can check out that we're being sponsored by, or the use code Celvion10 at checkout with advanced GG to get 10% off. There is also a Patreon and our merch store. All the sorts of ways you can support me. Like I was saying before, we after this, I think we might be doing Hollow Knight. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of just playing everything by ear, if I'm being honest. As far as what we're doing, I'm really bad at planning. At least this kind of short-term planning. Oh, we're gonna make it to the place before we're done. But yeah, also we are anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.